Well, good evening, good evening. Hello, everybody. This is Miss Shirley, the OG Gardener, Cleveland, Ohio, Zone 6B. And welcome to my live tonight. If you're watching the replay, please enjoy it. Hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. Also, hit that notification bell so that you will be aware of any new videos I might upload. So thank you, y'all. It's cold and blistery here in Ohio, and the winds was pretty high. I hope it doesn't interrupt our internet tonight, but that is a possibility. My Renaissance grandma, hello, hello, hello. Sonia Sigler, hello. Growing what I eat. What's up? What's up? Yes, thank you for coming in. And she so in so. Oh, okay. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Thank you for coming into my live this evening. Greatly appreciate. Um, are you part of the garden community? I'd like to know. Hey, there go my lady, my co-host, my better half there. Oh, Presbyterian Gardener. I'm dropping the link now, sweetie, so you can come up anytime you feel like it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's cold here. I thought we was gonna get some of that snow that everybody else was getting, but it kind of snowed for a hot minute, didn't stick, and it kind of blew over. So the ground is still dry here, which I'm happy with because if it never snows again, believe me, it would not hurt my feelings. I didn't got over snow as a child, so nah, I'm good. Yes, I am. If it stay dry and just cold the way it is now, a little less wind, I'm good. Yeah, I've gotten over snow in Ohio long time ago. And here she is, and you all know her, Presbyterian Gardener.
Hey
Woo-hoo,
everybody!
woo. Look
Hope
at your
everybody's having a
hair is
good
growing.
Thursday.
Oh my goodness, your hair has grown so much since the last time I saw
Oh,
you. It looks good. It looks good. Can you hear me?
yeah. Yeah, it just loves being locked. It really does. So I'm gonna let it
Okay.
do what it do.
I wish my hair is so soft till it don't lock, and I
You
wish
do
I
have
could.
soft hair.
Yeah, my hair is so soft. I had people actually reaching out too, like this, to touch my hair. I was sitting at work and the guy was coming across my counter and I leaned back and I said, can I help you? He said,
Exactly.
can I just touch your hair? And I was like, no. He said, it
That's
looks soft. I
fun.
said, it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh
But yeah,
yeah. It
I wish
definitely is.
Hey, Laura's Garden and more. Thank you for stopping in. Um, she said she so and so. I'm finally coming out of the bushes. I do garden zone 5B. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Nice.
If you have a channel and you would like for us to come over and check you out, I know it's early in the game, but I don't know how long you're going to stay in the chat. So can you drop MSOG if you have a channel and we can come over and check you out, see what you're about. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And if you, well, you know your grow zone, you're in 5Bs, but what state do you live in? Are you close to us? Because I'm Ohio. So you might be close by because I'm 6B. Tampa Creek. All right. Homestead. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, indeed. Drill's Healing Garden and Journey. Hello. Hey, Drill,
Mm-hmm.
are you coming to the Soil Family Expo?
I think she said she was.
Great to
I hope
see
I'm
you
right.
all. I hope everyone's having an amazing evening. I'm just trying to stay warm here. It's cold. It's cold. All my little pots and of standing water outside, they're all froze. So it's cold here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's beautiful. It was beautiful here today in the high 70s. It was so nice. Like you could go outside, just a little short sleeve on, no problem.
I don't even want to hear. Drill say yes, ma'am. She'll be there in the flesh.
Excellent, excellent. Guys,
Excellent.
we have got to definitely take lots of pictures,
Oh my
videos.
goodness. It's gonna
We
be
got
off the
to.
chain.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Tampa's Creek said, I'm coming for the first time. I'm so excited. Oh, let me tell you.
Yes.
I was too.
Excellent.
I went
Excellent. Hey
last
Karen.
year for the first time. I think that was the second one that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just blown away. It was so much love.
Yeah.
I just can't even. Sometimes it's almost hard to put it in words because you're meeting complete strangers, but they're not strangers at the same time. We
No.
have become family. And
Mm-hmm.
you are and I, we're literally family. We're there, okay?
Oh
Spiritually,
yeah.
mentally, we're there.
Definitely.
Oh, hey, Karen's little garden. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Hey, bro. Oh, I know
Hey
bro gonna
bro.
be there.
Hey
I know
she.
bro gonna be there. Before I forget it, because it just flashed across my mind. Whole new perspective. Crystal is sick. Um,
Okay.
so give y'all send prayers to Crystal. Whole new perspective. I chatted with her the other day. So
Okay.
she's under the weather, so we really need to pray on, okay? We here. I know you gonna be there.
Oh yeah. You know he coming.
Mike, I know Mike ain't coming. We can't even get him on camera much longer. Get him out the house. I know he ain't coming, but I know his
One can
thoughts will
hope.
be. Yeah, 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 yeah. He might surprise us. Did like I did. Just do a pop up. You
Yep.
never knew.
I hope
Uh,
so. It would be nice.
Tampa said, "Do you have traditional locks or sister locks?"
Oh, these are traditional locks.
Okay.
Yeah. The sister locks, I wanted mine a little bit bigger. So they are, can y'all see that?
Yeah. Hey, Psalms 146, home and garden. Okay.
Yeah. Sister locks are really thin, thin.
Yeah, they're the little time. I tried to get somebody to do sister locks, and they was like, "Your hair is too soft, and it would take too long, and it wouldn't hold." So I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, what about traditional locks?" They say same thing, hair too
Oh,
soft.
Dro has sister locks. Nice, nice, nice. So we'll
Yeah.
get to compare notes when we see each other.
Who was I watching? Veggie Farming. I think she got sister locks. You seen how long sister Veggie Farming's locks are? They're
Uh
almost
huh.
down to her butt. Yes, those are really nice.
I can't
Temps.
wait till mine is long like that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Psalm says group hug.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
We can do that.
you go.
Trios family. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I didn't miss my. Oh no, we just got getting started. We just been 8
Mm-hmm.
minutes into it. So yeah,
Yep. That's it.
everybody
That's
saying
it.
hello to one another. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did not miss much. Hey, gardening is great. Yes, it is
Hello,
all day.
hello. Yep. Eyes in the bushes come up to wish. Whole new perspective. Yes, yes, yes. Keep her in your prayers. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we haven't seen her because she's been under the weather and she's in trying to recover. So please
Okay.
keep her in your prayers and thoughts, that she will be well soon. I don't
Right.
think she's gonna make it to the Soil Family Expo, but like they say, you never know. Never say never.
Right. Right. Well, at least she was there last year. We got to meet her.
Oh
So,
yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, we had a ball last
Oh
year.
yeah, absolutely. It's going.
Right.
Each year it gets better and better. The first year was great. It was fantastic. I learned
Yeah.
a lot. I met a lot of people. But the second year coming back, it was just like amazing. Like wow, the thrill is still there. So third time, it's gonna be awesome. It's getting bigger
Look.
and bigger. So we're getting the opportunity to meet even more people. Wow, wow, yes, Drell. Yeah, it's a style I saw this girl do where she took her dreads and she put them to the side and she just had this big braid. And the way she braided it was not the typical way you braid. and it just looks so pretty. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do that one day. So,
Hey, Miss T with the T. Thank you for stopping
hey,
in
Miss
this
T.
evening.
Hey,
I
Yankee
want.
sister.
I wanted to say something to you early this morning, but the baby just wouldn't let me. She kept trying. That little fat finger was kept hitting the. I'm trying to hold my phone, and she trying to get to it. We was fighting over that phone today, So yeah, I
You're
done
going to be
left
a
her.
phone girl.
Oh my goodness, that, and I went to my tablet, and she was trying to get to the tablet. Yeah, it's a whole
I
lot of
tell
folks in
you.
the bushes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We be shaking trees and bushes all day long.
Mhm.
But it's the time of the day where people are winding down, so we do
Right.
understand. We do understand it.
And it's relaxing. This is the time you come
Yeah,
and you can relax, you know?
yeah, yeah. We not fussing about you about not punching in 2 minutes early or 2 minutes late.
Oh, no. We just happy you
Mm.
came and you made it.
Yep, yep.
Good
Yes, we
convo.
are. Yep. People are saying hello to one. Oh,
You
wait a
got your
minute,
singing
y'all.
voice ready, Ma?
Wait a minute. I got to go all the way with this. I've been sitting here waiting on it. It's ice cold. This is for broke farmer.
Uh-oh. I know what it
I'm
is.
doing a commercial for y'all. This is the way you pour a beer. You never pour it straight down. You pour it sideways like that, all the way down, so that you're minimizing the foam on the top. So you're not wasting any of it.
And there you have it from an expert.
Ta-da! Here we go. La 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 do do do, and I stopped there. Happy
Oh!
my backup got it.
That's all
Oh,
I got. That's all I got.
that's all right. You had more than I had. If I may have
We
missed going back
combined
to
our
sleep.
powers.
Gardening is great. Thank you so much. That's all right. Going back in the bush as long as you're there. We
Yep.
got you.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I tell you. Man,
What's
I
up,
missed the
Odom?
sale today.
This my girl. Look at it. Oh, Odom. Ooh, wait a minute. I gotta show Odom this. Hold on, y'all.
Wonder what it is. What is it? I don't even know. Hmm. What could it be? What could
Odom,
it be?
Odom had sent me some things a while back, and
Aw.
I misplaced it, and then I found it, and then look, Odom, look at them. They're growing up. These are grapevines. I think these are am I right? Oh, they
Oh.
must
That's
dine.
nice.
Okay. Yeah, this one's finally got a blossom on. Well, you see, this one's got a stem, and this one's growing out the bottom of this one coming up, and there's a peg on the other one. I know they would have been a lot. Like I said, I misplaced it by accident. So I found them, I put them in water, and then they rooted, and then I put them in this mixture of perlite and a little potting soil. And look at them, they just didn't took off. So yeah, I'm gonna have me some grapes. I'm not gonna kill
Mm-hmm. Good for you. Good for you.
them. I just had to wait for Odin to pop up. Ooh.
Ma, you're not gonna believe what happened to me today.
Uh-oh.
I went to Lowe's
Okay.
just to
Uh-oh.
see about some of the stuff they had. You know, it's like my second time, but it's okay. And this lady was like, "Did you get the dollar dirt?" I was like, "What dollar dirt?" So she said that there was 8 bags of dollar dirt.
Oh wow.
And yeah, But she was only able to get 4. They wouldn't let me get the other 4 because they said it belonged to one of the associates that works there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh wow. But it's okay. I met a lady and she asked me what I was, we started talking or whatever. And she's into gardening and she said, "Can we seed swap? Where do you live? Do you live in the area?" So we live about 10 minutes from each other. So we exchanged numbers and we're gonna seed swap. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I used to work at Home Depot eons ago.
Mm-hmm.
I actually helped them open up a new store that's not that far from us, less than 10 minutes up the street.
Okay.
And when employees bought stuff, you took it and put it in your car right then and there. We didn't wait till
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day because that to me that is wrong.
It
Where
is wrong.
well, and then she shouldn't have told them that in an employee bond. She should have just said they were sold.
Right. Right.
That was it.
Exactly.
She shouldn't have said employee because sometimes they want to fuss at us about buying stuff, but our money spent just like anybody else, and we garden too. So,
Exactly.
so yeah,
Exactly.
so yeah, she should have just said they were sold and not gone
Mm-hmm.
into anything. Okay, Rutgers Homestead. I don't
Oh,
think I've
has he
ever.
been here before?
I
I
don't think
don't
so.
remember him.
Well, welcome. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Yes.
What's your
Um,
growth zone?
yeah. Drop MSOG. Let us know what grow zone, your state, and whether or not you have a channel that we can come check out.
Mm-hmm.
That would be greatly appreciated. That's nice. I like seeing new people. That means our community
It's
never,
growing.
yes, it doesn't stifle at all. It's we're constantly
Exactly.
getting
I
new
love
people
that.
and people are coming in and they're asking questions and
Mm-hmm.
um not everybody is a new gardener that's new coming into the chats. They just haven't had the time to really come in. Like some people say, they've been listening. They're in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just nice that when they surface, so to speak, we get
Yeah.
a chance to see who these people are. Hello, Captain,
Absolutely.
enjoying gardening. So
So
yeah,
yes. I think
thank you.
like there's a way you gotta say her name. Tapped in, enjoying gardening. So yes.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yes.
you got
I
it. Okay,
love it.
7B, North Carolina. YouTube channel
Okay.
is Rucker Homestead. Thank you. Well, welcome, 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 welcome.
Yes.
We gotta
Welcome.
see what you about.
Yeah,
Appreciate you coming in and saying hello.
absolutely.
Um, oh, they just
Yeah.
saying hello to one another.
Like
Um,
speaking.
I just want to let you know that I'm in Ohio and my beautiful co-host here, she's in Georgia. So we're at two different ends of the spectrum. Like we're
Yep.
freezing here and they down there in shorts
T-shirts.
and t-shirts. So you gonna definitely get different perspectives from both ends of us because we're at both ends of the spectrum. So believe that.
Because I have dropped a ton of seeds and they're outside already in the little mini greenhouse. So we'll see. I dropped a bunch of stuff.
Tampa, you're pretty much like us here in Ohio though. I don't start my seeds inside until the 1st of March
Ooh.
because our growth season, our first frost date is April 14th. So therefore I don't drop anything um or put anything outside, so to speak. I want to try that winter sowing. I got plenty of those half-gallon plastic containers where I can cut open and try a few. The only reason I hadn't tried is because I believe the animals that are looking for food will actually be knocking those over, trying to find out what's inside.
Probably.
Yeah. So, but I might go ahead and try one just to see if no.
Is she making her debut?
No, she was sniffing around
Hey.
my grape seed. No, we ain't doing that. No, 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 no.
Oh boy. We can't
Yeah,
have that.
no, she be looking for a new house. She was sniffing at him.
Hey,
Oh,
Black Guns and Garden.
yeah. Hello, Black Guns and Garden. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in this evening.
My
Hey,
cruising.
yes, our travel lady.
Yes, Janet's Cruising
Oh,
Homestead.
okay. Okay, they moving to Georgia this year. Okay.
Wait, who's moving to Georgia?
Tampa Creek.
Oh, that's right. She did mention that.
Hmm.
She did. Good for her. Good for her. Yeah. Hey, TLC.
What's that, baby girl? Now, TLC, we do video conferencing at least once or twice every week. So while I was
Nice.
at my granddaughter's earlier, the baby was on. She kept trying to reach for TLC in the phone. TLC was just cracking up. I mean, she was talking to TLC. TLC was just talking to her. She like, nah. She had a conversation going on. It was hilarious. And she kept doing this, like as if she could reach behind the phone and find the other half of TLC. And TLC was just dying laughing. It was
They try to figure it
hilarious.
out.
Oh my goodness. It was hilarious. She says, no, you're not going to find me there. And she just kept going back like this around, trying to see if she could see on the other side. What's up, Aunt Dilly? How are you? Glad you could make it in this evening. Yes, indeedy. I enjoyed her in Soil Family Expo. And Dale, are you having a booth next year, this year as well? Are you bringing all your wares? My granddaughter's trying to take my oven pushers where you can pull the racks out. And I told her, don't touch them. She's like, what are those, Graham? And I told her, she said, oh, I could use one of them. Right, you could use one of them, you just can't use mine.
Exactly. You can't have it.
Yes,
You can use it.
yeah. No, she can't even use it because it'll be some cockamamie excuse why I couldn't get it back.
Right.
So no,
Mm-mm-mm.
no.
I love it.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
so helpful. Because I've actually burnt myself. I have a burn mark of this arm
Oh,
right there from doing
ouch.
that. Yep. So that pusher and puller, I
Yeah,
love it. I love it.
yeah, I
It's
love it too.
amazing. Mm-hmm.
I I've been baking a lot of cakes lately.
Ooh, nice.
For our spiritual brothers. They've been in school, luncheons and stuff.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I will have a booth. I bring more
Bringing more
oven
of them.
cushions. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
deal. Good
Yeah.
deal.
Look us up.
I'll do a testimony. They really work.
Yeah. I tried mine too for the first time. I had pushed the pan too far on the second rack. I think I was making some cornbread or something. And I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to pull this rack all the way out to get it. And I was like, you know how to go bing, the
Light
flashlight
bulb.
bulb came on. Because I got it hanging right up over the stove, and I was just like, there you go. And I took it down and pulled it out. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yes, indeedy. Hey, Gloria Elliott, how are you? How are you?
Oh
Glad you
yeah.
made it in to see. Oh Lord, look. Oh my goodness, look who's
I'm
here.
glad he made
Yeah,
it.
yeah, David. I was watching your video earlier today. I was like, look at him. I was like, I'm just jelly. All of y'all got that warm weather. Y'all dropping seeds, and you planting a tree. What's the tree's name? What was it? Amanda. Uh, I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, that's Dave's woman right there. Yeah, he gonna treat her real right.
Oh yeah. I've never named any of my trees.
Oh yeah. My peach out there is my Red Haven peach is that's Red Lady, Red Hot Lady.
Okay, red hot lady. I like that.
Yeah, for my
Red hot lady.
for my Haven. And my pear tree is called Shapely.
Shapely.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Well,
Got the
I like
connection.
that yeah, the pear shape.
Got the connection.
Yeah, so yeah, I named a few of them. And people
Okay.
look at me. I think somebody was walking down the street one day and I was like, "Hey, red lady," and they was doing this. Who is she talking to?
Who's she talking to?
talking to a
Oh
peach
boy.
tree. Yeah. And I know they were sitting there going, cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, but that's
That's all
it.
right. You knew. That's all that
I didn't
matters.
care. I was eating fresh peaches. What was they eating? Yeah.
Everything.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
can believe it.
goodness.
I can believe it. Yes, indeedy.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe it. Yeah.
It's in the
Yeah.
box and everything.
Mhm.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
he wasn't kissing no box. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the man said,
What
tell us anything. Tell us
exactly?
anything. He talking
Mm-mm-mm.
when my mama said he talking that yin yang. He's like, yeah, he's talking that
Funny, funny,
everything.
funny.
Hey, Ro, what's up? How are you? How are you? Yep. I think we've gone down to the bottom. Oh yeah. And oh, I didn't want to speak on that Psalms because Simone is my granddaughter's name and it's also my great granddaughter's middle name. So that's why I
Oh,
didn't say nothing about Simone. So I can go along
okay.
with I went along with Amanda, but I wasn't speaking on Simone because I was like, oh Lord, he had the nerve to use my baby's name. The retired gardener. Nice to see you. You had been a little MIA there for a minute. I was wondering if you was all right. Glad to see you in the chat. Yes, hadn't seen you for a minute. You popped up once or twice here and there, and then you disappeared on us again. So I'm glad to see you in the chat tonight and hope you're feeling well.
Yes, absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
I think we got down to the bottom. Um,
Hmm.
our subject tonight is, do you know how to use herbs that you grow? There's been a lot of talk about people growing herbs for the last couple of months. You've had Bayou Sugar, who's actually did some serious research about Southern folks, how that they didn't have all this medication that you can go into the store and buy off the shelf, that they grew, and some was just wild, but they knew the medicinal purposes and values of these herbs. Um, Also, a lot of doctors are starting to redirect their patients, possible, into herbs as well for healing because a lot of the stuff that they have on the market and they give prescriptions for has too many side effects. So every now and then you'll get a doctor that will redirect you in regards to taking all these over the counter medications or a prescription. And, we have been encouraged by Planner. He's starting officially March 1st. I think it is till April 25th, I think it is. Where last year you had 5 herbs to grow. This year is 10. And a lot of people that you hear have used herbs in teas, but there are also people here that also use herbs in um, tinctures, salves,
Hmm.
um, what else? Bubble. Well, one of my spiritual young sisters, she makes um ice cream, little
Hmm.
sachets out of the lavender because she likes the lavender that I grow in my yard because I grow several different varieties. And she uses it for baking as well as in the bathtub and for making little scented bowls and satchels. So um, some people have the knowledge of what to do with herbs, but only certain ones, not all of them. And what Planner getting everybody into growing herbs. Do you know how to use them? Because I know I use a few, like I love rosemary to put on my chicken. And sometimes when I'm making a steak, I use parsley in my salads, also in soups. So there's certain herbs. My Italian, what is that? Oregano. I use that when I'm making spaghettis and maybe a marinara sauce. Certain herbs I'm used to, and I use them, and I'm good at how I use them. But then there's other ones I've never tried before, but I'm hearing them being dropped in the lives. and I'm curious in regards to trying them on my own for other stuff. Like I have put mint leaves in my lemonade. I've actually had used mint leaves when I made lamb chops. So as I keep thinking about it, I'm using more herbs in cooking than I am in anything else. I've never ventured out past cooking and maybe a drink. I grow mojito mint to make mojitos. And I will use my spearmint in teas. So that's as far as I've gone with the knowledge of the mints I am familiar with. So, but how many more people in our chat actually know what to do with all these 10 ver- variations of herbs that they have been asked to grow? Because I think he said they last time I heard the count was up to 50 people who had videos for it. Yeah, I use the lemon thyme too on fish and in my lemonade. So I see there's a few folks, but I'm seeing even though people are dropping what they use it for. Oh yeah, really good in moringa, but they also it's only like one or two. So if you're growing 10 herbs and you're only familiar with one or two, what are you doing with the rest of those herbs? Are you giving them away? Are you freeze drying them? What are you actually going to do with them if you have involved yourself in this hashtag, herbs for 2024?
Mhm. It ends June 25th, though, Ma.
Okay, thank you for the correction. Okay.
No, Texas put it in the Lala put it in the chat, and I remembered it is June 25th.
Okay.
Yeah. I love lemon balm, and in fact, I will be. Last year, I was selling my homemade bug repellent, and this year I'll be selling my bug repellent, but I also have made some things using lemon balm.
Yeah.
So that is very good as a tea, but it's also good for stress and anxiety. Just a few drops under your tongue, or in a something you're drinking, and it helps. It really
Okay.
helps.
All right.
Hmm.
Hello, PIA. Okay, dehydrating a lot. I forgot about cayenne pepper. I actually took the cayenne peppers, and this is old school, where you take a big needle and white cotton thread and you pierce the stem, or you don't take the stem off, and you pierce it and you just kind of line it down the thread and you just hang it up and let it naturally air dry. And as you cook, I would just take the string and hold it out over the pot, take just one pepper and crush it, like if I'm making chili or something I want to spice up. So yeah, I use cayenne, and they're also good to put in your shoes to keep your toes warm in wintertime because of that. I forgot what they call it, but it's a chemical that the red peppers produce that actually will heat up your toes.
Right.
So yeah,
Hmm.
I've used that out. Okay, here go
Good.
a good one. Here you go to
Hmm.
sleep. Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly. Yep.
And someone else doing the same thing. Yep.
Echinacea.
I'm quite sure. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be more stuff coming to my mind as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
we
and
get there, we can. That'll be good, Drell. I'd like that.
David, I got a front yard full of echinacea, and I have used it for I have a slight touch of asthma. Not bad, but a slight touch. I've made a tea from it, and it has calmed down my lungs and helped me cough up and break up that mucus. So, yeah.
Golden Seal. David mentioned Golden Seal. Golden Seal is really good.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but I forgot what it was used for. I just eat the kind. No, Rios. I haven't gotten that bowl. I will cook with it, but I will not eat it raw.
Oh
It's
wow. She just
it's not
eats it.
this. Yeah, it's not the skin that gets you. It's the seeds.
Them seeds.
Them seeds have your mouth burning. Will have your tongue on fire every time you smack your lip. Thank you.
Capsation.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, yeah. It's a natural heater. We used to put it inside our gloves, and I don't know. if y'all ever familiar with this, but back in the day, to keep your feet warm and dry, they used to save the paper. I mean, not the paper, the plastic bags from the bread, and you put your foot in the bag, and then inside your boot, and your feet stay dry and warm. And then mom might throw a pepper in there if we had to stand out there and wait on the bus. You had to public transportation. You didn't have school buses back in the day when I was a kid. So, woo. All right, what is this? Broke Listerine and apple cider will do it. All right, I don't know what Broke said. How did you get seeds for goldenrod? That's a good question. I've never heard anybody ask about that. Hmm. Check with Baker's Creek. They got everything
I
else. They might have
think
that too.
didn't Andels
Oh,
have goldenrod one time?
okay.
I wonder
Hmm.
how she got it. Got to be some seeds or some. Yeah,
Yeah, it
gotta be.
helps inflammation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I grow them all too, Rios. I was growing jalapenos, habaneros, ghost peppers, all of them. Yeah, and I do consume them one way or the other. Dandelion tea's a must first of spring. Okay, well, you
Okay.
folks around here they're pretty spiffy about their lawns. There's not too many dandelions.
Mm.
Yeah, she's
Oh
so
wow.
yeah.
I
Oh, here
love that name too.
burdock.
Burdock root.
Yeah, yeah. That was
That's
one of the
what.
things that in Bayou Sugar they was talking about that burdock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I grew up on drinking sassafras tea that my grandmother used to make and eating was it pokeweed salad? We
Mm-hmm.
grew up on all that stuff. Yeah, so a lot of that stuff is still around. Folks have forgotten about it. They have gotten away from it, but it grows wild. You
Yeah.
get the seeds, I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
and I'm hearing people in the chat requesting some. So if you can collect it, I think
Hey.
you got use for it. Somebody,
Mhm.
what
Yeah.
is
Curly
curly?
Doc.
I've never heard of curly dot. What is that? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah, see, you got folks already asking,
She
and
already got a buyer.
yeah, we ain't even
Wow.
know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So
What does anybody know anything? I was looking up something today about Italian clover or crimson clover.
crimson
And
clover. I've heard of.
mhm, it was saying that I wrote it down because it said that it was an annual, it's good for tea. You can even cut it for the to make a bouquet of flowers. It's really pretty. They were saying that it's easy to grow. Like if you have cultivated ground, you could just take the seeds and broadcast them. You don't
Okay.
have to thin it out or anything. They even said that it's a nitrogen fixer. So I need to get me some of those. So I'm gonna be I already put it in the box in the cart for
Mm.
Baker's Creek to get some of them. So depending upon how many I get, I'll share some. But I thought that was really good. And it's pretty, it's like a pretty red flower. And they said everything above the root is edible and it's great for tea. So I'm like, okay,
Okay, and
sounds good.
yeah, dormant right now. We will do that in the fall. Yeah, because you sound like you
Oh,
already got a list of folks that wants to get it.
okay.
High blood pressure, and Lord knows I want to get off
Whew,
the medication. Ooh, and I got
I don't
just
blame you.
the opposite. Now I'm growing hyssop in the backyard. I was growing it to make some homemade beer. And it's
Oh
taken
boy.
over. It's gotten a little wild. Yeah, so
That's good.
and out of the bushes. That's all right. Sometimes we already know you be in there cooking. It's a normal.
Mm-hmm.
We already know what your MO is. Okay.
Okay. You be cooking it up.
Miss Ann, you might as well get you a notebook and start writing down all these names because folks gonna be on you come fall
Hey, you
when
got
that
them seeds?
goldenrod.
Hey, you got them seeds? Mm-hmm.
As a child, I
Yeah.
couldn't be around goldenrod. That it tore me up. My hay fever, whew, Yes, it
Oh
told me.
wow.
Yeah, but now it doesn't bother me. I grew out of it. A lot of things that used to run me crazy when I was a kid don't bother me anymore. So I'm glad I grew out of it because that was no joke. In the summertime, I couldn't go outside and play because if a good stiff
Wow.
wind come through there and start blowing that pollen through there, oh, out it was a wrap.
Mm.
Let me taste
Gotcha.
some licorice.
Mm.
Let's see what is this here. I just look. You can get some seeds on Amazon too.
Oh, okay.
Well, they was ready to take those off your hand, and so you didn't have to be bothered with them. If it's growing wild in your yard, you have plenty of takers. They
Mm-hmm.
still sunflower's a good nitrogen fixture, also. Okay. Yeah, I like doing the beans though. Bee balm and the
Bee
basil.
balm and Thai basil. Okay.
I
It's
know about bee
funny,
balm.
Rios. I looked up bee balm information today too. Um, it was saying I looked up the variety called spotted bee balm, and I thought about you, Ma, because they say it's deer resistant, it's low maintenance, and they say that it has a really nice aromatic smell, more so than other plants in the mint family. Is
Okay.
drought or flood resistant. So I thought, you know what, that's a win-win. So I dropped that in the cart too. So what
Okay.
I thought about was, even though it's deer resistant, I thought about other things that I
I
have.
actually have bee balm in my yard. I have the purple variety. Right now I ordered some
Ooh,
red variety. Yeah, but I don't like the red variety. I like the
really?
red. I like the red. The purple, I don't know. It just didn't. I
It
don't
didn't
know.
do it for you.
Nah. Just wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't turning me on. No.
Okay,
Trying
okay.
to get to this one. Oh, this chat jumps, and I'm trying to get to. Okay, there you go. It ain't mint family with a mint of lavender and mint. Okay.
Family
Only
with.
David could come up with that. G Mama
Oh,
go hard in the garden. What's up?
okay. Need mama. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so yeah. Well, those are the two that I'm gonna try. I put them in the cart, so we'll
Okay.
see how it goes.
What did I put in? I know the special is gone, but Baker Creek had a special that you could have got 3 extra packs of free seeds, but the 3 seed packs that they picked out for you is something I would not grow. I would end up giving it away to somebody else who might like them. So they don't give you a choice of picking your three
My free seeds
packs.
were, um, that blah free seed they gave, but then they said some type of tomato, and one was
Yeah,
some type of sunflower. I was
yeah,
like, hey, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm excited to see, because I love tomatoes. So,
yeah. Oh
but
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Hey, Fifi, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, my thing just said my battery is running low. I just remembered
Uh-oh.
I forgot I had unplugged my laptop to do something else that I didn't pack it back up. Oh, it's been to come. I'm gonna
Oh
wait.
no. Oh no. You'll get it. Yeah, so
There you go. All right, that's why the picture's getting dull. Yeah, okay. The energy was running out. Okay, it's in
I
there.
said I said I wasn't gonna buy no more
I love all
seeds,
the
but
people. Yeah, yeah, right.
oh,
This was sunflower, tomato,
something I forgot I
and
passed on the
something
bill.
in
Oh,
there.
okay.
And guess
Okay.
what? I won some seeds today with Bayou Sugar when she was doing the night bach thing with Miss T with the T early this morning. I couldn't believe it.
Nice.
I was
Why you
trying
say
to
you
get it
can't believe it? You win a lot, man.
because
You do. You win a lot.
um, no, but it was crazy. I had just given the baby a bath and I had her in my lap and I was drying her and I had my ear pods in. so my hands would be free, and I was listening. And then they was talking about, yeah, getting ready to give a giveaway, and somebody donated the seeds because she had already did her giveaway, and
Right.
so I was like, okay. So I had my ear pods on. I got the baby in my arms, all wrapped up in the towel. And I ran. I grabbed my phone, and I had to go to Bayou Sugar's live, because J3, and they said, well, you can't do it on Miss T. You got to go to her. So I went to hers, and I hit the hashtag, and I was trying to put it all in there, and the baby trying to tag, and I'm trying to do this like that. And then, so I put the phone down, so I'm drying the baby. Then all of a sudden they said, Miss Shirley. And I was like, what? You won the
You won
seeds.
just like that, with baby in tow and
Oh,
all,
baby
and
in
you
tow
won
and
the
all.
seeds.
Uh-huh. And the baby looks
Like I
up at me
said.
with the biggest, brightest smile. And I was like, you's a little stinker.
She
Yeah.
like, I
So
made that happen, Ma. I made that happen, Grandma.
yeah, yeah. Me and this little fat finger. Yeah.
What do
So
you want her to call you? Gigi?
Nana,
Nana?
Nana.
Okay.
I'm calling her Gigi for great
Okay.
granddaughter, and she's gonna
Okay.
call
Okay.
me
Got
Nana.
you.
I'm calling her Gigi, and I'm Nana. Actually,
Okay.
I got her a onesie that says, "If you ever seen somebody beautiful, you ought to see my great grandmother." Yeah.
You saw Ann Dale's what she said?
Much labor you this what she does now with love to learn. She's also for. Oh yeah, they showed that. That was a crazy looking chick though. My brother Mike didn't win. Sorry, Mike don't get everything. Mike don't get everything. Ooh, wait a minute. All right, come on back. All right, I just packaged up 1,000 of heirloom organic seeds to give away. Ooh, I'm still,
Yes.
I'm still count out all these seeds for my hibiscus and a few other stuff. Folks will be getting them shortly, but I have to get them in between babysitting the baby and coming home because I actually go to their house. I don't stay here with the baby. I stay at their house with the baby. So that's a couple of
Right.
days that I get behind in doing my work. Excuse me. And not making it to the post office also. So I'm gonna quit making up excuses and go ahead and
A
do it.
thousand. She said thousands.
Yes, I know. With an S.
Thousands.
Yeah, with an
With an
S. I
S,
noticed that too.
exactly. Well,
Yes,
hey,
it's
I will
your
be at that
precious
table.
grands. Now, this is not my grand, it's my great grand. My granddaughter had a baby. This is the fifth
Mhm.
generation. It's my aunt, myself, my son, my granddaughter, and her baby. It's five generations.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. It's a blessing to see your great grandchildren anyway.
Yeah, yeah. And
Mhm.
to know that she'll know me and I got a chance to love her because I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger. So it
Right.
just makes my heart, rejoice that I got a chance to see that fifth generation.
I know that's right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. That's who you was referring to. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This chat jumps sometimes. I got see. Uh-oh. Yeah, all right. I like that spring mist. I ain't kidding. I got a Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff over here I need to do a video on. I'm gonna get to it this weekend. I'm not gonna get that far behind because I don't want people who've been gracious enough to send me stuff to think that I didn't appreciate the packages they sent me.
Right, right.
Yeah, so I do. It's just I haven't had enough time. Let me hold the
Uh-oh.
baby coat. Oh, yeah, it better be a pet.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Say that way, save you postage and time, and you get a chance to
Hmm.
look at what all else you got. I can't wait to
Exactly.
see her wares. Yeah, I can't wait to see her wares. I also have the wooden spatula that I love to use, so you don't have to worry about scraping up your good pots and pans or messing with the coating on them. So yeah, it's so many fantastic gardeners in our garden community, and I love the way that they drop suggestions. Okay, we're gonna be polite. Everybody's being very respectful about what they're doing or what you can do. I'm not a hard person to get along with. I love what they call I can't think of the word, but constructive criticism. I love that. I don't know everything. I've never claimed to know everything. I know a lot about a little of everything, but I don't know everything. And if
Right.
you can bring something to the light to help me or to improve something I'm doing, I don't have a problem with it. I don't get upset. You know what? I have more people get mad at me when I ask a question than I do by not saying anything at all. Because
Mm-hmm.
either they felt either, okay, is she trying to be smart? I was like, no, but my mom said if you don't know, ask. It's real easy. Just ask. Now,
Yeah.
if they get offended, that's on them. But I try to say the question in such a way that I'm letting you know I really don't know the answer to that question. And I'm trying to find out what you mean so that I can understand and give an answer that makes sense and not be offensive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go, my girl. My Akron baby. Yeah, everybody mailing something to everybody. Everybody. That's see, that's what I like about it. You see this? We got folks talking back and forth saying, I mailed you this. Did you get that? I'm sending this out. Put me on your list. When you get that, send it to me. Let me know what you need. I'll send you what I got. This is what we're supposed to do. This is how we
Yep.
barter. This is
Yep.
how we barter,
That's how we do it.
Yeah, and the dropping lines. So like every time I think I'm doing better, somebody's sending me some more stuff. I was like, oh Lord, where am I put this at? Somebody know. I'm filling up all my seed things from Joanne Fabric, and I'm running. I literally got a box over here that's just bags and bags of seeds that every time I clean somewhere, I pull. I was like, what's in this bag? And I was shaking. I said, oh my God, it's more.
And
Where did these
it's
come
seeds.
from?
That's funny.
Oh, there go my other daughter in there. Gina versus Gina. I seen somebody saying hello to you. She done popped up in there. How you doing this evening, huh? How are you? How's the hubby doing? Yeah, like they said, when you don't see people up in there, start asking questions.
Yeah,
Hey, the educated
absolutely.
natural. Hey, hon, how are you? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here.
You know what though, Ma? When I
Yeah.
was at Lowe's today, this older gentleman said, do you mind if I tell you something? And I said, no, tell me. He said, the plant you're looking at is gonna look pretty. I was looking at a banana Cavendish. I wasn't gonna buy it. I was just curious as to how much it costs. He said they look beautiful in the summer, but keep in mind in the winter you gotta chop them way down and you let them, go dormant like that. And I said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Now I hope you didn't mind me telling you that because I share
Thank you,
things with
Ann.
people.
Mm-hmm.
I share things with people, and some people get upset." I was like, "Oh no, listen, I don't get upset. I don't know everything. No one knows everything. So I am smart enough to realize that you know something I don't. I did happen to know that, but it could have been something I didn't know. So if
Yeah,
someone, like you said, if someone says something, I try to listen and take what I can
yeah,
extract from it that I can
yeah.
use and go on with it.
Mhm.
Nobody knows everything.
Yeah. And that's a good suggestion, Ann, because I have some seeds from the watermelon I grew last year. I collected all them seeds from my echinacea out front. Oh, you just gave me an idea. I need some more of them little plastic bags, and I want to go to either the well, we got a store down here that's what they call it, a smoke shop. I know they got them little plastic bags in there, so I need to go in there and get this. Still here moving around. Hey, she. It was funny when I
Okay.
met she. When I walked up to him, I was looked at him and he had a shirt on. And I was like, "She, we here." And I was like, "Who?" Oh, she. He just sitting there grinning at me. I was like the light bulb said, "Bling."
hmm I
Oh,
love it. That's the funny thing when you meet somebody that you've watched on YouTube and then you finally
yeah,
see him. It's like, oh,
yeah.
okay. It's nice.
Wait a
It's
minute.
nice.
What is this? I've never heard this before either.
What's that?
Wait a minute, my chat keeps jumping every time I try to get to it.
Ear
Ear
hustling.
hustling.
Before ear hustling.
Broke, what does that mean? I've never heard of that either. Anybody else know what that means?
I
Ear
don't
hustling.
know. But Ann says she bought her little bags from Amazon, so I'm gonna look on Amazon and see, because that's
Oh, you
that's
know what, and that's
Amazon's
a good
my
idea.
best friend.
I keep forgetting about Amazon for some reason. And it's not like I don't order stuff from Amazon. I gotta item
Oh,
that I
oh,
need to do with. Uh-oh, there she go. Look at her. Oh man, it missed it again. Ah, this chat just jumped. It just jumped every time I try to get to a certain individual. All right, did I miss him? Oh, there they go. All right. Oh, no, come
oh
on,
yeah.
really, y'all?
Ooh, I just checked
Yeah.
Amazon. They have them for 500 3 inches by 5 inches, 12.99.
Oh, I can afford that.
Oh,
Okay.
they got one that's 1,002 inches by 3 inches. That's better. 13.99 for 1,000. Add two
I want
cards.
them that big because normally I'm only gonna put like maybe 5 or 6 seeds.
But 2 inches by 3 inches, so like 2 inches by three
Okay,
inches.
got you, got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
the bigger seed's gonna take up more space. Okay, I got you. I told you. Sometimes my brain is on pause.
Ah, don't say that. All right, I added it to the cart.
All right. Buy you sugar. Did was your ears burning, baby? We was talking about herbs today and how fantastic you have been doing with your research and finding these people who've been talking about herbs from back in the day.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, and Ann says the same thing. Yeah,
It's
I
so good to know. It is. It's so good
and
to
I was
know.
just I was trying to think of local, something I could get right away and do it, but I can't always get around, so I need to quit worrying about that. This way, it's delivered right to my door, and I don't have to worry about how to get there.
Yes, broke.
Okay,
I will definitely do that. Thank you. You right.
all
Check the
right. See that,
reviews.
y'all?
I'll do that later on.
Being nosy.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
might be a good price, and then you get it and it's cheap. It ain't working right. They don't close good. So yeah.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey,
yeah.
J3 GS.
Oh, honey slanger! I was trying to get that honey. Oh my goodness, I was trying to get that slanger. I was trying to get that honey. Somebody else.
Are
Somebody
you
else.
gonna bring some to the Soil Expo? J3 Jags? I'm sure you'd have it all sold, so you should bring some.
Yeah, he
I'll
had it last
support.
year. He had it last year.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
was
know
sold
that.
out. Yeah, we were still trying to get to know one another.
Right, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yep. You speaking in code.
Oh, yes.
Ah, it means
Okay,
listening too
got you.
hard. Yeah, yeah. When you leaning over like this, trying to hear somebody else's conversation.
He
I ain't like that.
said it be there. Well, I'm
Yeah.
telling you now, Jags, I need one.
What does
I
they say?
need one.
What say lean?
So
Oh,
please put me on your list.
oh, it's funny. Yeah, that she gave an excellent tutorial earlier today about Nightbot and the hashtags and whatever. See, look at that. Look at that. People talking back and forth. I got Stevie. All
Hmm.
right, I'll send you
Stevia.
some.
I love
Those
stevia.
name
Like
tags are good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too.
the first
Yeah.
time I planted stevia, I was so shocked because I just peeled it off and I tasted the leaf, and
Didn't
it
we go to
really
look at
is sweet.
didn't we go to one of the nurseries you took me to and you was looking for some stevia then, wasn't
Uh
you?
huh.
And
Yep.
we found it at that last one?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
love it. I love it because you could put the stevia leaves with the leaves from your that I'm gonna do tea with, I just put them all together, let them brew together, let them simmer, and I don't need no sugar, nothing. It's right there, the stevia. Drain it, and it's just as good as it could be. I love
Uh,
it.
J3, I'm giving you a heads up right now that I've been hustling over here, saving up all my little coins,
Her
you know,
coins.
yeah, to to buy stuff from y'all's booth. You better not sell out of honey without me getting a jar.
I know that's right.
I'm telling you that now. Sell out and don't let me get a jar and see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That sounds like you're gonna have a personal problem.
yeah, and that ain't a threat. That's a promise.
Oh, I think you better have two jars, one for me and one for Miss Shirley, because she ain't playing. She need that honey.
Look at bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't get it today, so I gotta get it. There's too many folks been talking about. They got mad when they got down to the bottom.
Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Nikki. Yes, honey will be there. Great job, great job. Very good. This chat is jumping, jumping. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people. Wait, mine's froze. Ma. Yep, she froze. It's gonna be a lot of people selling stuff, and I'm gonna try to support everybody by getting something from everybody that's there. Um, it's just gonna be a wonderful opportunity to support small businesses, and I want to do my part. Yep, David, she is frozen. She is frozen. She did say she might freeze because of the might have issues because of the weather there. So that's probably what's going on. Internet high winds. Yeah, exactly. That's right, Janet. Thank you for the heads up. Bring cash. Not all will take cards. Welcome in, Gail. If they are talking to each other, I'll talk to you. Hi, Miss. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I always bring cash, and I make sure that like I said, I want to support everybody. I want to support everybody. You know, small businesses. We work hard, self included on this one. We work hard to bring a good product, and hopefully the support will be there. I'm sure it was. It was there last year, so I had a lot of support, so that was great. I really appreciate that. Is she texting me? Okay. So we'll see. Not the wrinkle. That's funny. That is so funny. Yeah. So anyway, one of the another herb that I'm going to be planting is some. Let me see. I got the seeds right here. Come on. Is this pure Perea echinacea? I didn't realize that there were so many different varieties of echinacea.
Oh,
And
I'm back.
you're back?
Yeah.
Yay. Those winds, I tell you.
Yeah, they're high. It's
Mm-hmm.
shaking the house. You can feel the house sway.
Ooh.
Hey, Nikki, what's up, OCD-ish chick? How are you? CC. Okay, normally I
Let me
miss you in the
just
morning before she go to work.
let me just stop right there. I'm telling you, Nikki, I can't hear you, Ma. Oh, okay. Nikki's the way she decorated her room, like at first I didn't see it, but then as the video went on, I was like, oh my goodness, because
Oh,
that
after
black
she got
is
rid of the
dark.
daycare. Okay, yeah.
The black is dark, but then when you added the white, I was like, oh man. And then the pillows, that room looks absolutely fantastic. I struggle with
Thank you, everybody.
decorating. I really do. But that
Hey,
inspired
Grammys.
me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I was saying hi to Grammys and Gail Hooker.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hello. Yeah, when Nikki said she finally shut down the daycare and she was commandeering her room back to what she wanted to be, and she started painting the walls black, I was like, whatever she due to it once she's finished, it's gonna be fantastic.
And it is. It is. I take my hat off to her.
Nope, Gail, it's 37 degrees now, but it was 19 early this morning. Cold, and the
Woo.
wind made it feel even colder because it was like almost up to 50 miles an hour. No,
Well, it's 60 degrees here now.
I gotta run, but love you all. Okay, Ann, this ain't the
Thank you
last
for
we're gonna
coming
see you.
in.
We'll see you in those YouTube streets. Have a good
Yes.
week
50
now.
more days. We'll see you in person.
Okay, PISH, they got high winds too. Gina, do you have high winds down there in Dayton? What? Did y'all read about Mike Tyson's new herb venture? He's selling hemp seeds to the public.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing but a dope dealer. That ain't nothing but weed.
Oh
Oh,
no.
hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl got skills. What's up,
She
Mona?
does.
How
You
are
know
you,
what
Mona?
impressed me too?
I'm sorry.
What impressed me too was she did it freehand.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mona.
Yeah. Nikki got skills. Girl got skills. That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me.
Our community is so creative. We
Yep.
do more than just gardening. We all have a little side kick or something that we
Oh
do as
yeah.
well. We have
Well,
more than
she
one
got
hobby.
it. She got it because that room is bomb. I'm like, oh my God. I'm telling you, I put up a sconce and two other little things by it. It took me weeks to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. How am I gonna do this? Should I put it here? Should I put it? I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm horrible. She did it
Yeah.
like, okay, boom, 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 boom. If I did that, y'all have been like, what the crap? What the crap is she doing? I'm horrible. I'm horrible.
Well, you know what? I always said Nikki didn't have one, but she had two children with special needs. And I consider that not a saint, but a person with such a mild temper and calm type of heart. I had a brother that had Down syndrome before he passed, and I know how he acted, and my mom had the patience of Job with Chris, and I used to mess with Chris because people think people with some sort of slight disabilities are slow. No,
Yep.
they're just a little slower than how we think, but
Yeah, they just think
still
differently.
right, they still feel, they still have an opinion, they still know what's going on. Because I used to mess with Chris, because Chris used to get mad at my mom every now and then, try to do something sneaky, and I'll go over to visit my mom, and I go over and she'll tell me what he did, and I go in the room and I would mess with him. And Chris knew exactly what he was doing. Let me tell you what, me and Chris, mom, and my granddaughter, we went shopping one day. So we stopped at McDonald's for lunch. She treated everybody to lunch. My granddaughter got out the car to run in the hair store, and she left her drink sitting in the side holder. And I told her, take your drink with you. Chris will drink it. And she said, no, Chris ain't gonna bother this. I was like, Simone, Chris gonna drink your drink. I know my brother. She said, he be all right, Mom. Graham. She goes to the store, come back, go pick up a cup, and whoop, that's how light that cup was. She looked over at Chris. Chris was doing this. Chris knew exactly what he was doing. He got her drink and drank it dry. I was laughing so hard. I was like, yeah,
You know what though? I
they're
just want to
different.
touch.
Right. Yeah,
I just want to touch on children with special needs. It is children with special needs have a special place in my heart.
yeah,
Um,
mine
I was
too.
in education, and so was my cousin. She's much older than I am. She's deceased now, but she worked with special needs children, and she created games to teach them. I had a cousin that had special needs, and he's deceased too. He died at like 32, but Jonathan was amazing. I remember trying to teach my daughter how to tie her shoelaces, and he said, "No, no." He just kept saying no. He pushed me out the way and he showed her how to tie her shoes, and he showed her and she learned.
Yeah.
She learned how to tie her shoes. So I have a really special place for children with special needs, especially their parents. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Um, children that are on the spectrum. I mean, they're little individuals, and
Mhm. But they
some
still
of them are
human.
amazing. I
Yeah.
think about Nikki's daughter who started writing a book.
Yeah.
Like, I was so by that book
Yeah.
to support her and her creativeness. Um, I just, to me, it's just a special. I just have a special place in my heart for
Yeah.
children with special needs and their parents and those in their family and those that help them, because it's not always easy. You have to think out the box
Yeah.
to bring out their greatness, and it's
Hmm.
there. They all have something to offer, something to give.
I used to give Chris clothes to fold because he was a perfectionist about folding. If it
Mhm.
wasn't folded just right, he would take it loose and he would fold it. He would keep folding it until he got it folded just right. My clothes was perfectly folded and I could just slide them in the drawer. And my mom said, "Quit doing that to your brother." I was like, "He ain't bothering nobody." All right. I used to mess with Chris. Chris actually made history because they said he wasn't supposed to live past 25. Chris was 65
Wow.
when he passed. He was,
Wow.
and the doctors, my mom took real good care of Chris. I mean, really good care of Chris, and they couldn't
That's
believe
good.
how long Chris lived. I said, it's not up to you to determine that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, but yeah,
You
it's
saw
a
what
special.
Nikki said? She said her daughter is way smarter than her. She teaches me stuff all the time. I'm telling you, them kids
He's
got
still work.
greatness in
He's
them.
still
They
working
do.
on it.
They just think differently. And I
Exactly.
tell you, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They really do. They
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah, he did because they told him he wasn't gonna live past 25 or 30, something like that. Every time you went to the doctor, they was like, Chris, you know when Chris passed? After my mom did. When my mom passed,
Wow.
Chris didn't want to live any longer. He didn't want to live any longer
Okay.
without my mom. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, my
yeah,
cousin went before his mother. My aunt had cancer, but she hung on. And then Jonathan, he passed, and then like a month or two later my aunt passed.
yeah,
So I'm glad
yeah,
he went before her, because I can't see him making it without his mother,
yeah, yeah,
so yeah.
yeah. But it's a beautiful
Huh.
thing that we have people in our community, not just about gardening, but everything. Everything from all walks of life, from every type of household that you could ever imagine, and then some. We've had people come in our chats that was homeless. We've had people who've come in our chats who have some serious health issues, and I mean death defying issues that they're dealing with. Some of them let us know what they're going through, and others are a little more private about it, but they're still pushing forward. They're not letting their problems stop them where they can't function. A lot of people saying their gardens is their saving grace, so to speak. They say when they're out in the garden, they don't think about their illnesses. They don't think about bills. They don't think about the aches and pains, because I know there's some days that I know y'all done heard me grunting and cracking and sitting down because my back said, no, not today, but I'm like, I don't have anybody else to do this. This got to get done. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
I love
it's,
being in the garden. Sometimes I go in the garden and I'm just talking and singing, and I cannot
yeah,
carry a note, y'all. So the plants don't complain, so I'm cool with that. But then there's times I go in the garden and I just can talk and pray, and I can
yeah,
pray and have a conversation, whether I'm happy, whether I'm depressed, whether I'm sad, whether I'm overjoyed. I can do whatever I want in the garden. That's my space. That's my
yeah,
tranquil area
yeah,
that I could go to. And it's calming, it's relaxing. So it has so many benefits, not just feeding me, but feeding my soul and my spirit as well, you know, and I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
I've line danced out in the garden. I have my ear pods in, and a certain song come in, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah!" And I get up and I do a little two step or whatever, And then I was like, "Okay, song's over. I go
I
back
can
to
so see you doing that.
I've had neighbors come by and it's like, oh, it must be a good jam because she all out in the middle of the aisle. I mean, but
Oh
I'm in
my
my own
goodness.
little world.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm out in the garden, like you said, you
Hmm.
can cry, you can sing, you can
Yep.
pray. Can't
Yep.
nobody
You
come
see
out there
what
and
Broke
tell you
said?
what to do. But
He said the garden is most people's prayer spot.
yeah,
I can see
yeah,
why. A garden heals me more than it will ever know, but it brings me peace and solace.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
and I think
I could picture you out there line dancing, Oma. I could see
yeah.
you out there getting it.
Hey, I actually had one day I had some kids coming down the street, walking down the middle of the street. They saw me out there dancing, and then they figured out what I was doing, and then they started line dancing out in the middle of the street.
That's funny.
Oh yeah,
That is funny.
yeah. But
Tranquility.
I
Yes.
think the average person who
Hmm.
gardens feels that way for the simple fact that
Yeah.
they have become one with nature, so to speak. You have
Hmm.
grounded yourself. Whether you're
Hmm.
barefoot, where your feet to the soil, it's just something about the electricity that sparks the life in your garden seems to go through you. Have you ever had a hard day and went out and worked in your garden and came back and slept like a baby?
Hmm.
Have you ever
Slept
felt like
real good.
right, that some kind of way it brought your blood pressure down, it leveled out your adrenaline, it just calmed you to the point whereas when your head hit that pillow, you left all those troubles and worries behind and just let your body relax and just go into a deep sleep. When I don't work out in my yard, I will be up all night long trying to get myself to calm down for my brain to switch off so that I can relax and go to sleep. I'm thinking about tomorrow and I haven't gotten through today. Whereas when you
Mhm.
go out in the garden, it's a whole different situation. So,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. I'm out there early
That's
in
a
the morning.
song, right?
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, right. Body sore, but you sleep like a
yep,
rock.
yep,
Sleep like
yep.
a rock. I love it. I
Hmm.
love it.
Yeah, I just it's when more people start getting in the garden, they complain a lot initially when they first started because it seems like a chore to them. Gardening is not a chore to us. That's just part of life. It's just part of our. It almost seems like it's part of our DNA, which it is. Our forefathers, Adam and Eve, was gardeners. They garden. They they
We
did the
started
garden
in the
of Eden.
garden.
It's in our DNA. True that. So it's
Yes, yes,
it's
yes.
just
Okay.
more people are starting to realize just how much it is in our
Oh
DNA.
wow. TZ said, I love my garden. It
Yeah,
helped me get through my cancer journey last year while I was in the hospital. All I could think about was, oh, I was getting back to nature.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad it got you through. I'm glad
yeah.
it got you through that.
And,
Hmm.
and we've had a few more other people who had said the same thing after dealing with that chemo and how it just drains your body and just kind of sucks the life out of you. That they were more worried about what they was gonna get in their garden this year, excuse
Right,
me, or during that particular time, than they was about their next chemo treatment or whatever. So it gave them something forward to look forward to.
right,
To help redirect their thinking,
right,
not the issues that they're going through, but how that they can get through it.
right. Exactly.
So
And
that
that's a
helps.
good thing when you have something to look forward to, something positive like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And zones
Oh.
this gardening by faith. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, we all in the same zone. I was talking to TLC. She was telling me I'm dropping. I said, you ain't dropping nothing. It's too cold.
Yeah.
But she started stuff on the inside. Her living room has turned into a greenhouse. So yeah.
Wow. Joe
Hey,
said
backyard gardening flow. Yeah.
I'm ever so grateful for this community. I do not have any family that truly understands me, but here I feel so comfortable with you all. You are truly my family. Yes, ditto, ditto, ditto. I agree. Sorry, I'm a little emotional. Listen,
Oh,
y'all know why
please.
my camera turned off because I got
I know, 'cause
emotional.
I already seen you doing that. They ought to know I've been snorting and snotting. I cried a
Hmm.
heartbeat. Yep, yep.
Listen, nothing wrong with being
Backyard
emotional.
garden,
I love it when people can be emotional because that's when you are real. I love it. I love it. There's nothing
yeah.
wrong with that. Don't never apologize for being emotional.
No, no,
Okay, I thought it was a song. Yeah, I thought
no.
so. Yep.
Yeah, I saw something this morning talking about the benefits of us being outside the garden, soil, and air. Yeah, yeah. And then after a while, after what amazes me is that a lot of you folks have only been gardening for the last 2 or 3 years, and to see y'all go from 0 to 6,000 in the last year or two is just amazing to me because I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing this all my life. It hasn't been a year. The only year that I didn't garden is because I had some major surgery and it took me almost 6 months to recover. If
Mm.
I could have dragged myself out that hospital bed to work out my yard, I would have. Even my neighbors miss me having a garden. But
That's
not
funny.
since then. I've been always out in my yard. And when my neighbors don't see me out in the yard, they wonder, are you okay? Is something wrong?
Right. What's wrong? What's going on? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. They be knocking on my door. You all right? I'll be like, yeah, I was just a little tired. What you need today? I'll go get it for
Mm-hmm.
you. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, not even a year
Oh
for me. Yeah.
wow. But she doing good. She said
Yeah.
not even a
Oh,
year for, but she doing good.
honey, we was talking to PIA on one of her lives. She was trying to get them tomatoes staked up. That was the funniest thing. That was the funniest thing. I was
She's
just like,
doing
yeah.
good though.
And like when I first started watching Broke was starting out small, and then next thing I know, this man got a food forest of fruit trees, that a greenhouse. He got all kinds of stuff out here.
Okay, he is
It's just
doing it.
amazing. I just so saying,
Hmm.
and his sidekick, So Good Garden Calvin. When them two is together, they are hilarious. They are
They
hilarious.
are.
K. Renee, what's up, baby? How are you? Glad to see you
Hmm.
in here tonight. Yeah.
Yep.
And
My
it's just
family,
amazing. Yeah.
they I am the only real gardener in my family. But I can talk to them to a certain point and then I can see honestly where they start to just kind of drift off cuz I'm all excited and everything and they're just like, "Yeah, okay, okay." And then all of a sudden
Okay.
they just I'm like, yeah, I've talked enough. I've talked too much. That's why I love having a YouTube channel because I can get on there and talk and this, and people be like, oh, yeah, what about this? Oh, yeah, what about that?
Okay.
I have a little boy that follows me. He is, I think, 10 or 11. And so he has been following me. And he's always like, oh, I see you have this many subscribers now. This is subscribe. Did you see this person said this? Did you? He is right there with me. And he says that he does it because he likes gardening. And so I talked to his mom, and his mom said, yeah, he loves it. He loves gardening.
And you know what? Broke
3.
said 3 years. If you see Broke's garden, his yard, his greenhouse and stuff, you would swear it was a lot longer than 3 years.
Yep,
But
true
when
that.
a lot of these people have gone in there gun ho. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They done found out that they can grow stuff, that they can eat natural, um, how they say organic, um,
Mm-hmm.
and they see the benefits of growing their own food. And every time you see them do a new video, it shows you how that they have picked up a new idea or something. It's just like, we watch CC build a makeshift greenhouse, pushing them boards over, getting the water out of there, the whole 9 yards, and
Mhm.
she said, "Oh, it's hot in here." And she got her little seeds up in there and stuff. To watch people like that, it almost make you cry because she's like, "Oh, they have grown so big." Oh, and to
It's
watch folks
funny.
do videos, to watch these people
Okay,
do videos.
2 years. Wow. I love it. 3 years seriously growing food. I was playing games before that. I
Amazing.
know that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but it just shows you though how that once you start seeing stuff grow in your garden from your hard work, how it just
Mm-hmm.
even make you that more enthusiastic about growing more stuff and extending your garden. I was when also when I was watching Cece's video, how she said, "I'm extending my garden another 25 feet or whatever," and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right. She didn't got that
Mm-hmm.
bug bit, and now she had gotten the wood before, and she was making raised beds. She done made a
Yep.
little green. Now she want to extend her garden. She gonna have a whole
Mm-hmm.
supermarket up in there in a minute. So I understand.
So
I really do.
10,
More than 40,
more
50
than
years.
four. Wow. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it's been close to 72 or more years I've been gardening. And everybody's like, that's why you stay so slim. You be out there in the yard all summer long, lifting them bags and doing this and that. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Grew up on a farm.
On
Okay.
on the
Nice.
new property. On the new
Mm-hmm.
property. Plugging it
New
in.
property.
Zero
Zero
for
for
me.
me.
This
This
will
will
be
be
my
my
first
first
time.
time.
But hey, educated
10 gonna
natural,
do
let
it.
me tell you. We got
10
Joe
gonna
the
do it.
motivator growing. We got Miss
Mm-hmm.
T with a T growing. Hey, that's
10 is smart. She gonna figure it out and be
oh,
like, okay, let me do this. Watch. She gonna be like, let me show you the garden. We gonna be like, oh, look at sister. She doing it over there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, and we've had other examples. Everybody know about T Nog. She grow all year round. She been
Mm-hmm.
growing since God knows when, and she just been enjoying it. And I remember when she shared a story in regards to when she went out, started growing in the garden when her aunt died, and
Mm-hmm.
she's been going full power ever since then. Powering
Mm-hmm.
forward, and she just loves it. I know
Yep.
that's right.
Cause
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
I
figured
feel you on
out
that
I'm gonna do my rows in my garden differently with a summer garden because I figured out I can get more grown if I do it vertically instead of focusing horizontally.
one.
So I'm
Okay.
excited. My cousin in
Yeah.
Cleveland called me because one of our little cousins that's 8 loves watch all my garden content. When he found that I was his cousin, he got so excited, like I'm a celebrity. You are a celebrity to him. That's how them little kids be. They feel like you a celebrity. So
Yeah.
props to
I
you.
ran into
Props to you.
I ran into my niece, and she was like, "Auntie, I've been watching your videos," and then she commenced to
Mm-hmm.
telling me the video, what I did in the video, so I know she watched it. And she loves
Mm-hmm.
gardening, and her husband built her a greenhouse at their house. So she
Nice.
might be in the chat now. I got a couple of them, and they'll see me and they'll smile. And it's like, I like so and so and so. I said, why don't you come up and ask a question or something? They ain't gonna do that, but they'll be in the chat listening. They in the bushes somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me
Mm-hmm.
proud that they take the time to listen to me, and some ideas because I have sometimes just as many house
Oh,
plants. Sometimes I have more house plants than I have vegetable plants. Cause yeah,
that's so
uh,
sweet, Tampa.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
hoping
I
to get
think
the
it's amazing getting
fall.
kids involved. I really do.
Yeah,
Really do.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Hey,
it is.
Joshua Gabriel.
Oh yeah, there you go. Hey Josh, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
As
Yeah.
well, giving me ideas for my videos. Kids are amazing. Yeah, yeah. When you catch them at a young age, because kids are like sponges, they like to soak
Mm-hmm.
up everything that's around them, and if they feel that it's positive and that they can contribute in some kind of way, they don't mind giving you their 2 cents. And they was like,
Yep.
"Why are you planning this? Why are you doing that?"
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Exactly.
and that's what I appreciate. Thank you, Rios family. Yeah, so I it's just amazing how other people see us. Some people think we're crazy because it's like, well, you can buy that at the supermarket. Why do I need to go to
Exactly.
the supermarket when I can go in my backyard and get what I need?
Exactly.
And that's the part that it just seems to like phew, the Matrix. Like one day I was
Mhm.
cooking spaghetti and I didn't have a bell pepper, and I was like, go downstairs at the side door. You got a bell pepper
Mhm.
plant right there. I went
Sitting right
downstairs.
there.
I had 2 nights. As soon
Hmm.
as you open up the door, the fragrance of the bell peppers was just wafted into the hallway,
Amazing.
and I just
I know
snatched
that's
up.
right.
And I was doing this all the way upstairs. All these bell
Smelling it.
peppers. That
Mhm.
spaghetti was off the chain. I
I
shared with my
know it
neighbor upstairs. You know what he said one day? He said, "We ain't had spaghetti in a while." And I looked at him. I was like, "Who is we?"
was. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I made spaghetti, and he came down, knocked on the door. He said, "Compliments to the chef."
Okay. I know that's right. My grandson said that my long ways beds look like graves.
Well, they probably do
You
until
can see
something
from a
grows and
child's
look like,
perspective why they would say that.
yeah,
I'm over
yeah,
here eating peanut butter cookies. Wow. Yeah,
yeah,
David.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. David and his cookie. He gonna turn into. Well, I'm gonna start calling him the Cookie Monster because every time I turn
Cookie
around, he
Monster.
asking somebody to make him some cookies.
I know he
I'm gonna
loves his sweets. I know he loves sweets.
wait a minute. I'm gonna start teasing him like they talking about Bernie, uh, Mac. When he said his nephew came down, he said, "What's he doing?" He said, "Getting some milk and cookies."
Get some milk and cookies. Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and I have a brother who's a chef. He's a heck of a chef. And every time I turn around, he coming over. I say, "You ain't coming over to visit me. You coming over to see what's growing in my garden." I was like,
You want
"No."
that fresh stuff.
Uh-huh,
Hmm.
talking about, yes, sis. Talking about, you got any oregano and this and you know what I got in my
You know
garden.
I
Don't be
got
trying to
some
play
oregano.
dumb.
Exactly.
Don't be trying to play dumb. They come back every year. I said my chives come back, my rosemary, my sage, all of that. Time I got a banquet or something, and I need some of this out your garden. Don't you have a budget to buy fresh vegetables? But they don't taste like the ones in your yard. I know they don't, but these is mine. I was like, don't come in here
Exactly.
and raid my garden and just leave me with
Hmm.
nothing. Right. And I was like, and I'm not getting paid. You getting paid for cooking for them,
Yep.
but I don't get nothing for you raiding my garden. I was like, no.
That's when you be
You
like, okay, so I'm gonna need you to come to the garden. I got some heavy stuff that need to be lifted, and when you do that, then I'll make sure you good. I got
but
you.
see, I can't do it like that. He got a pacemaker.
Oh, okay, no,
Yeah,
then don't do that.
yeah. He got a legitimate excuse.
Yeah, yeah, that is a good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
definitely
he
an
got a
excuse.
legitimate excuse. But I was just like, that's all right.
Mhm.
I say no. So I make him come over and cook for me. I was like, you cook for them, you
Yeah,
can cook for me.
yeah, I
And
don't
that boy,
blame you.
he loves to do shish kebabs and stuff, and I love him. I was like, yep. Bring
Oh,
him
look
over
at
here.
David. Nikki, can you ask her for me? You know what? David's a mess. Why we got him started? Why?
He didn't want to come in and talk about cookies. Wasn't nobody talking about cookies until he started talking about
Mm-mm-mm.
cookies. David.
I've been
I
watching and
just-
learning how to dispatch chickens and quails. I told my granddaughter she was going to help me. She gonna say, "Nah, grandma, I'll get the eggs, but I'm not dispatching no chickens." She
She's
said,
scared they're
"Them
gonna
eggs,
peck her.
I got you. Anything else? Nah,
Yeah,
nope."
yeah, yeah.
That's
I
funny.
like when you I like when you did your little video of your first egg coming out the garden. Gonna ask me what to do. Eat it. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna keep it as a
Listen.
souvenir until it
Oh, yes,
rots?
I am. Yes, I am gonna save it as a souvenir. Yep, I
Are
already
you
looked
kidding?
it up. There's a way, there's a little tool that you
Oh
stick to
my
make a
God.
little hole at one end, a big hole at the other end,
And
and
suck out
you
the middle.
yep, and then
Yeah, I already know about that. Yeah.
you line it, you polish it or paint it with something. Like I'm super excited. These girls are doing it. You hear me? I made a video, so it's coming out once I edit it. But they are doing it. I'm super, and we getting green eggs now. The eggs are
Green.
light green. I'm like, oh, yes, baby,
Look at
baby.
PIA. Look what PIA said.
Oh, even if Nikki asked, the answer is still no, David. Sorry, David.
No, David.
Nikki, you like my sister.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We used to
Nice,
do that
nice.
when we was kids. We used to do Easter eggs like that.
Okay.
Blow the yolk and stuff out the middle. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I found the video of a lady that does it, and they look so pretty. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
I'm
And then I'll
surprised you
always have my
don't have
first
it.
egg.
I'm surprised you wasn't trying to do it like they did baby shoes when they bronzed them. You look at that, look at
Yeah.
that. Oh, I'm chasing pretty please.
He's all pretty, please. Oh well.
Oh,
Oh well.
oh my
David,
goodness.
David.
Look what I ain't tell them no. She said, hell to the no, no.
Like,
Oh my
nope.
goodness. Yeah.
Like, oh, now broke to don't be
Not
like that.
not broke trying to get in. Broke, you better keep your nose out of there.
I have a lot of eggs on the chicken on the front. Okay. Yes. How many chickens do you have? Say, go ahead. We boiled the eggs and dyed them. Okay.
Yeah.
See, the reason why I said I was thinking about taking everything out is because I thought eventually they would smell.
Yeah, it would.
Beautiful. Okay. Joshua Gabriel, chickens do you have? Cousin and nephews are beautiful. Oh, Ukrainians do pretty. Okay, Ukraine. I'm gonna look it up. Eggs and see. Yeah, this woman.
No idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try it. Works, y'all will see it because I will surely do a video about it. I will surely do a video about it.
Joshua say you got 80 chickens.
Whoa, 80. Dang. Wow. 80.
That's a lot of chickens.
Please drop MSO in the chat because I need to follow your channel if you have one. Yeah, I need to.
Tampa Creek, have you ever watched Yellow Door Homestead Asia? She grows quail. She has quails and chicken, and she even has an incubator where she takes the eggs. Some eggs she eats and some she hatch to keep the flock going. So check out Yellow Door. Check out Asia. She's really good about it. She's really good. I do Sherry and them have quail?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So you got a couple of folks in our YouTube that has quail. That's right, Mike. But Drill says it's not working tonight.
It's not. It's okay. I got you, Joshua. I see you with your baseball cap on. Yep. I got you.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I need to go in there and after listening to Bayou Sugar today about how to get Nightbot going, I'm gonna go back in and make some changes too.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Need to wait.
That'll be good. I do not know how to. A trick question. Oh my gosh.
Is this a quick question? Oh, okay. Y'all funny tonight. Y'all got jokes.
If baked cookies. Oh my goodness.
Hey, growing with Hudson, Hawaii. Yeah, Daddy Bacon go right there. Boom.
Yes.
Boom.
She need to bake. Listen.
David, don't say nothing growing with Hudson. That's my girl. All right.
She need to bake up a bunch of stuff and just bring it with her to the Soil Expo. Boom.
No,
Some cakes,
no.
some
She need to
cookies,
take it.
whatever.
She, if David show up, she need to take the box and run it up under his nose and say, "It ain't for you." Ah,
Oh, thanks. Texas Lala put Joshua's information in the chat. So if you want to go follow him, check him out, see what his channel's all about.
okay. Well, Lala just subscribed.
Yep.
15528. All righty.
Yes. Thank you, Lala.
Thank you.
So I wonder why it's not
Oh,
working.
I don't know why I hadn't done anything to it, but I know I took some notes when Suge was talking about it. So I'm gonna go back and check because I want to add a few features to it as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Got
my
you.
notes
Got
from this
you.
morning, and if not, I'll just watch the replay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I'm saying we
Absolutely.
got so many folks because I never seen Bayou Sugar when she popped up. I was like, "Well, who is this?" When you have certain people come in there and they get to telling you about this, that, and the third, you be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay, like, well, all right, please, yes, please support me. I'm a famous of art, porn, workout, cooking, and hobbies." Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Like,
We
you
really
see people in
support
here,
each other.
Josh. They just subscribing to you left and right, baby. So they hear you.
Oh,
They hear
yes,
you
they
loud
do.
and
Somebody help out
clear.
OG.
Yeah. Now, don't be nice now, David.
Okay. He's so
Thank
funny.
you, Jihad. Thank you, Jihad. Yeah, Mona said she might not make it this year because she got to go home. And F.R. Humphrey said, it's a toss up. She may or may not. So we'll see when we get there.
Right.
We'll see when we get
We
there.
will see. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All
See how
right.
this community is, Joshua?
Mm-hmm.
You see how this community is? Look at all these people.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're
check y'all
subscribing.
afterwards. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
People dropping in left and right to make tea
Oh,
cakes
yeah.
with real
Oh,
butter.
now he
Wow.
getting specific. Tea cakes with real butter. Real butter, though. Real
Uh-uh.
butter.
Tell Amanda to make you some cookies. Tell Amanda that you got your new woman you named her. Tell Amanda to make you some
Hmm.
cookies.
Okay. I tell you. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Cece. She says she do.
I made strawberry sugar cookies yesterday with the
Ooh.
strawberries and I dehydrated. Oh my
I know they
goodness.
was good. I
Oh,
know they was good.
let me tell you, when we said soil last year, I was buying up all Miss Sherry's dehydrated bananas and banana nut cake stuff and all kinds of stuff she had
Hmm.
put in the freeze dryer. That was so good. Oh my goodness.
Oh, babe, I think I did. I think I sent it yesterday.
All right.
But I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
look
Gina versus
again.
Gina. Gina dropped it in there for us. Yeah, she dropped
Perfect.
his information as well. So we keeping you in there. See? she said, yeah, with real butter.
Yes, I
Real
did.
butter. She gave my last name too. I was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna say the second name because that's my granddaughter and my great granddaughter's day. So we gonna stick with Amanda Davis. Yep, yep, yep. That's right. Thank you. Oh. Oh, so can CC. CC will get in there and try to hook up something in there and show you the taste test. Girl, I want one too, but I can't deal with that price tag. Ooh. The cheapest one was like 2,500 or 2,800.
Wait for the freeze dryer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
well,
I'm.
guess what? I won't be getting no freeze dryer anytime
Yeah,
soon.
yeah, yeah. That's a bit much. I don't even want to save up for one. I want to
Mm.
know what kind of electricity does it use? How much juice? Because it's got to use a lot.
Yeah, because it takes a few hours to get stuff freeze dried.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and
I'm
they gotta
assuming
warm
it
up.
does.
They gotta warm up. They gotta
Mm,
warm up, and then it's yeah. Miss Shirley
mm.
loves oatmeal chocolate chip. No, I like oatmeal raisin. You keep them chocolate chips. Chocolate chips is all right, but I like oatmeal raisin.
I just like cookies, period.
I love cookies too. Let me tell you why I like oatmeal raisin so
Oh,
much.
she said longer than a few hours.
Yeah, I know, because it takes it a minute to warm up.
Wow.
That's right, Hud. Get them, get them, get them, get them.
Thank you.
Oh, I do love hazelnuts though. Yeah, that is good. When I was in high school back in the day, when they had real food in the lunchroom, that was good food. All right. They used to make these giant oatmeal raisin cookies, and then you could buy those little squares like this of with that Neapolitan ice cream that had the strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, and the
Hmm.
cookies would be warm. They'd be fresh baked right out of the oven, and you get one of those and put them between the cookies and just eat all around it, and they oh my God, you
It
talking
was
about
good.
a sugar rush that lasts all day.
I believe it.
All day. Real ice cream, not all this stuff in there, artificial color. Real ice cream. It's still be little chunks of strawberries in there. I mean,
Hmm.
vanilla bean and the vanilla. Real warm oatmeal raisin cookies with
The
that slam
real
bake.
deal.
You didn't want nothing else for lunch. All you wanted was that. And them cookies would sell like that. Oh my
I
gosh. Oh,
believe it.
it took it to a whole new level. Sweets, I
Mhm.
wouldn't touch the stuff they got out there now. I just saw some. Yeah, I know. Even Sherry told us when Sherry bought hers. She told us when she bought hers that they have a layaway plan, but still, I'd rather pay
They
that
have a
kind of stuff
layaway
on a
plan,
card.
and I believe Sherry has a code to get you $500 off, but it's still a lot.
Yeah, I don't eat sweet, but I do like frozen fresh fruit and make sorbet.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah,
CC. Exactly.
yeah,
I love sorbet.
yeah. You're right,
Love
Gina.
sorbet.
Gina, you keep up
Yep.
doing what you gonna have it too on your envelopes on it. Layaway plan too.
Exactly, Gina. Exactly. That right
Jenny can
there. I
afford it.
don't.
Jenny can afford
Hmm.
it.
I
She
can't.
hush. Come on, PIA. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Pause.
Listen, it's the truth. He don't want nobody's cookies but hers. It's just it is what it is.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma, you eased up in here. I'm not her. Oh, Nightbot is down. Okay. All right.
Mm.
Thank you. That makes
Okay.
sense because I know I haven't seen anybody drop it. They normally does.
Pick the switch, mama. Get him, Gina. Get him.
Look at David.
Get him. Oh my goodness. Mess.
What's
Mess.
wait a minute? What did Tori say? Hey, wait a minute! This is getting out of
Okay.
hand. Oh, that's funny.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh,
I
that's
tell
funny.
you.
Oh,
I
just
have
bringing that one of
to
them so free.
scream.
I know that's right.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. I'm trying to buy a greenhouse. Ugh,
Gina,
I found
I know
one.
what I know what one of them purchases is. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
she in the 2A
Yeah.
community. They're telling you.
Mm-hmm. I tell you. I tell you. Two
Y'all
big
funny though.
purchases. I mean, and yeah, they got it. I don't. I don't. Not like that. Yeah. Well, this house grandma, she was here since the yep, that's right. Because I remember saying
Yeah,
hello to
yeah.
her. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Wait a minute. This is getting way out of hand.
We were looking
That's
at
my
a freeze
Tory
dryer.
voice.
It has an oil pump, and you
It's
need to have
heavy. It has an
drainage
oil
for the
pump and you
water.
need to have drainage for the water. Crazy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, my counter space is already taken up with the
Girl, that had to
microwave.
go in the basement. When they say it's heavy, They're serious. Your floor needs to be reinforced in order to bring that in. So it's best to put it
Wow.
in the basement unless you got some really good floors.
Mm.
I'm trying to get a
Well,
house in a freeze dry. Yeah.
I don't blame you. House trumps freeze dry every time.
All every day of the week.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh, they both for the yard. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Good. That's
We'll wait.
good. I
We'll
can't
wait for
wait
the
to see.
video.
Yeah, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
We
know she
wait for
gonna
the
do it too.
video. Yeah, we know she gonna do it. Like you said, we know she gonna do it.
Oh, she
Mhm.
might. All right, she might be getting chickens. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. She might be getting chickens, and I know she said she was looking at possibly getting a chicken coop built. So that might
Mhm.
be that.
That might be
Yeah,
one.
yeah. That might be one thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What else could it be?
I
We'll
don't know.
see.
We having a guessing game. We having a guessing game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you have time.
Now, David, now you've been harassing folks in the chat tonight about cookies. What do they get in return for all the stuff that you keep
Okay.
talking?
You
He been talking
David is
smack
good at
since
begging. He is good at begging.
since he rolled up in here. Okay, so he rolled up in here talking smack. So what
Mm-hmm.
is there any advantage or any reward if somebody bring you your cookies? Are you gonna
Okay.
come? Are you gonna come to the Soil Family Expo just to see if somebody
How
like you
many
enough to
people gonna bring you
cook
cookies?
and get mad if they
Oh
don't
my
bring you none?
goodness.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see. Yeah.
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
order a PH
PIA. He
while
said, I
you
just want
find stuff
hazelnut
like this.
chocolate. Go sit in the corner. Exactly. To the corner. And put that little hat on your head.
Ah, stop. Oh,
Mess. That's what I
oh yeah, Lydia.
heard.
Yeah, Lydia says she coming.
That's what I heard.
She might ride with Miss Ann.
So I'm happy. That'll
Yeah,
be nice, nice, nice. He need to bring some seeds too.
yeah. I'm quite sure he gonna bring something. We gonna be snorting and snotting when we see Farmer Q.
What?
Pause.
What?
Pause to the pause. Pause. Pause.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, and she was in the bushes. That's the killer part. She was in the bushes and she busted out just say the pause to the pause.
Okay. Okay. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, he's only interested in one cookie. Yeah, yeah. And if the toes ain't
Yep.
right,
You
he
right
ain't gonna
about
want the
that.
cookie.
You right about that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, he ain't got a lick of sense. Lord have mercy.
None. None.
When I was looking at him on the video and
Oh.
he had his hair pulled back, I was like, "Oh, is that a new look?"
Mm-hmm.
Sugar and a carrot cake cookie. Woo!
And oatmeal chocolate chip with pecan sugar and a carrot cake. I'll take all of them.
Ah, you can have my
I'll
chocolate
take
chip.
all of them. Especially that chocolate chip with pecans.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
Lydia
said she
told me. I
absolutely
talked to her. Yeah, I talked to Lydia personally. She told me she was coming. I
okay.
told her, yeah, yeah.
Oh, now
Hey,
somebody lying on him. You know what?
I say shelter. I
I stay
still
sheltered. I
homeless.
still homeless. I look for a new place.
Okay, and you
Er,
got 80 chickens? Wait a minute. I'm missing something on that one.
check this channel out a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's a good question. Nikki, are you coming?
I hope she does. Who makes carrot cake? Hmm. Wouldn't you like to know?
Uh, mm-mm.
Okay. I hope you're going to. So I hope she is
Yeah,
too.
I would like to see Nikki. And and
Mm-hmm.
uh what's his name? Stacy has no.
Stacy.
He should be there. He in Georgia.
He could get in the car and drive down. Like for real?
Hello.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
Like I
Bougie,
said,
they all need to just
he don't have to stay the whole weekend. If he want to just come Saturday night for the dinner and leave afterwards, he can do so. But
exactly.
it would be nice for him to
Exactly.
do a pop-up appearance and come in so we could get a chance to holler at him.
Yeah. Just
And I,
come on through,
yeah.
you know.
It's April the 5th, 6th, and 7th in Savannah,
Hmm.
Georgia.
Yep. Whoop whoop.
Yep. I'm gonna be there a little longer this year.
Yes, yes. We got the party. Yeah, so
Hey, yeah.
and it
I
starts
got I got the
Friday with
first
the meet
one.
and greet.
Yes.
What you say, Ma?
I got the first dinner ticket. Sherry said when I first
You
y'all
did.
yeah, hey, y'all
She
my blessing. Everybody kept
yeah.
sending me money through my Cash App. And I called
Mm-hmm.
her and I Cash App my dinner for
Yep.
Saturday
Look,
night.
she said, I know you coming, even though you haven't paid for your plate. I said, yeah. She said, I'm saying that because I just got Miss Shirley's money for her ticket. So I know you coming. Because if she coming, you coming. Yes, ma'am, I'm coming.
Ah, ah,
Oh,
ah,
Rios, you gonna
yeah.
pop through? She's 2 hours south of Savannah. Daylilies. No, I haven't.
Nah, I
Two
grow
hours south.
daylilies, but
Okay, come on
I never
through.
tasted them. To be on my side. Part of Christmas.
You know what? David is a mess.
Anybody think about David? You go
Um,
online.
mhm.
Um, you got to go online for it. What is it?
Yeah.
Soil Family Expo.
Expo.
Yeah, that was all first time. Yeah, and you got to pay for the tickets ASAP because once they get to their quota, that's a wrap.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So if you just type in Soil Family Expo, it'll pop up, go to their page, and boom.
Go where it says events,
Right. Mm-hmm. And you
and
just
then
cash app them for your
yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in Georgia is 2 hours from Savannah, pretty much.
Hey, that's why anyone in Georgia needs to be there.
Oh man. Oh, and she throwing shade at him.
Ooh, I had a German chocolate pecan pie. It was good, David.
Wow.
David
That's
over there licking his lips.
oh my goodness.
You two got plenty. They
Oh,
do.
David.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, David, you ain't getting no love on this.
Oh, you know what,
Oh,
Drell? She said she registered, but she didn't purchase the dinner tickets because her diet is so restricted and she can't eat most things that people cook. I hope I can still attend though. I believe you can. I'm not swearing on it, but
yeah,
I think you can. You just
yeah,
won't, of course, eat. But I understand what you're saying because, to be honest with you, I don't eat meat, so
yeah.
I just grab all the veggies. So come
Hudson
for the
say
association.
she said she put
Yes.
org
Yes. Thank you,
soilfamily.org, not
Jihad.
expo. Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Jihad.
had to cut the trip short. That's
Why?
okay. That's okay. If you can make it. If you can make it. We would just be happy to long enough to take pictures and hugs and send you on your way.
Okay, thank you, Janet. I always just cash app her.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Hmm.
You can't a lot of people didn't eat dinner.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't eat dinner. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Nightbot is working tonight, Joshua, because folks been trying to drop it and it hasn't gone through.
Oh, so she'll be there the 4th through the 7th.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you'll be there the
That,
4th through the 8th.
yeah. Oh, she
Yep.
coming in Thursday. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice, nice.
Wait a
So
minute.
they're
Look
gonna
at
have,
David.
you know what? Can you cook tacos? I tell you, David
Ah,
is a mess. Oh my
oh,
goodness.
oh my goodness.
Yep,
And then
it's
he got
true.
there. Yeah. Mm.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, maybe somebody will
And
make you
yeah,
some.
that is so true because when Quinn was driving back to the house, I was looking at all the different architecture of the homes going through the neighborhoods and the moss hanging from the trees. To me,
Hmm.
that is just absolutely beautiful. Oh my
It
goodness.
really
And
is.
to see it during the day, but then see it at night when people highlight it with floodlights and stuff, and you see the moss swaying in the breeze from the trees. And oh
Hmm.
my God, I just love architecture. That was just absolutely gorgeous. I was like,
Yep.
oh my goodness, for $50. Yep, yep, that's it. That's it. That's
Hmm.
exactly it, Rios. You got it.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah. That's it.
Nikki can cook
Hmm.
chicken and sweet potatoes. Oh.
Mm. Yeah. I tell you.
Oh,
You're
well,
welcome,
good people,
Rios.
we thank you so much for this evening. We're at the 2 hours.
Not yet, Trey. Why waiting on you, baby?
Oh
Somebody
my
pop
god.
David's hands.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
just a mess.
I take his hat and pull it down up over his head because he just going through
Okay,
things.
on the 7th, me and Mackenzie going to the Botanical Gardens and the Georgia Aquarium when we leave Savannah that morning. You are going to love that aquarium. Oh my goodness.
Can we
That
go?
aquarium is really nice. Yeah. Well, y'all going to have
All
a
right.
good one.
Well,
Yeah, right?
people,
Why didn't I do that? PIA. Silence him. Boom.
we could have blocked him for about 30 seconds or so or
Now put
something,
him
you
in
know.
timeout. In the corner,
That's
like
what,
he said, to the corner.
yep, yep, yep.
Yes,
I'm
you too,
saying good night.
Slums.
Yeah, we need to get off here. It's after 2 o'clock. You know, you on a budget when you're on StreamYard on how long. If y'all get cut off, we want to say hello to everybody before they do so. Good night, David. We love you anyway. Tampa Greed,
Good night.
PIA.
Good night, Rios family.
Yes, Mike Chaotic,
TLC,
Drills Healing.
my Renaissance grandma.
Yeah, we ain't saying too many times good night to David. Broadwood Hudson, Texas, la la, my girls.
Yes.
So I need you to come back next week, 7 o'clock Central. No, Lord, have mercy. Easter Standard Time on Thursday evening. And oh, I got it right this time. Okay, Presbyterian, when can we expect to hear from you again?
I will be dropping a video tomorrow and I might do a pop-up live. We'll see.
And love hugs for everybody. And show us that you love us. Come on, Quinn.
Mm,
Just a little bit.
a little
A
bit.
little bit. To you too, yeah. Good night, all. See y'all next
Good
week.
night, everybody.
Bye bye. Enjoy. Have a good evening. Y'all come back now. You hear?